Okay guys, I'm here with the first video that we're doing for the Atari Forever. If you didn't notice, you didn't see, Commodore Forever is going to start doing some things for Atari, mainly 2600 to start off with. Hopefully we'll spread out and go from there. So in that sense, we're going to open up a delivery we got today. So we can start everything off right. And yeah, she guessed it, it's a 2600. We've got some games here, power supply, paddles, and the 2600's down here in the bottom somewhere. When I decided I needed to get one, I jumped on eBay and started looking and saw this one. And this is the same one I had when I was a kid. We actually went to Sears and got it. And this is the Sears version of the 2600. It's in pretty decent shape. So you can see here, manufacturer Atari for sale to Sears and Roebuck and Company. So very cool stuff. It looks pretty good. The description for it said that it does work, but the video was rough. That's probably because it was just hooked up by this RF cable here. But I've already got some upgrades and mods in mind for this bad boy, and this being one of them. This is the composite video mod for the 2600. It's very tiny. It's got the little AV ports here that you basically just drill holes in the back of your console somewhere and stick them. But I'm not all keen on drilling holes in here, and you can see this RF cable has a huge place for it to come through at. So I'm thinking of maybe mounting some kind of case like I do my AV breakouts, like right here, a 3D printed case with just the AV ports on a PCB or something, and we'll mount it right here in black, run the cable through so it won't be so invasive and have to drill into it, because this is so cool. It needs a little bit of cleaning, which I'll do that. This is so cool. I remember this. This is my first one I've had since I bought a Commodore 64, probably in, oh my goodness, well, it was actually a VIC-20, so it was probably 83 or 84. So it's been a long time since I've had my hands on an Atari console. So very cool. So anyway, of course we will we'll take some videos of doing the mods, because I plan on recapping the board first. We'll do the video mod. There's also a pause mod, so that if you're playing a game and you want to pause it, you can flip the little toggle switch. I'm thinking about changing this also into some sort of push button, not the toggle switch, because the toggle switch is not the most attractive deal there. So I'm going to try to figure out how to do these things without tearing into the case. This is a good spot, so I could actually probably, that's what I'm going to do, because the board that for the pause mod will go inside, and then the cables just run up to the switch. So what I'm thinking is I'll put a switch in my RCA jacks on one PCB and have it mounted right here with all the wires going inside to their respective cable or PCB, and that'll keep me from having to, because this, I could run tons of cables through that thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna mount it, and I could get some double-sided tape to put on here, something that'll clean off really easy if I ever want to remove it, and I can print it out, the case out in black. So, and then see, I could even, if you mount it right here, the button will be very easily to access. I guess you could put it, you know, the button separate somewhere else, but I definitely don't want to drill a hole in the front of this thing. So anyway, I'm not even going to try to fire it up or anything until I replace the capacitors and all that stuff in it. So anyway, we'll have another video back up following the 2600, you know, refurbishing and cleaning and adding the mods to it. So keep a lookout for those.